Hello everyone, welcome to Next Gen Data Aspirants Community YouTube channel. This is Suparna. Today we are going to see about Lakehouse Schemas. Today we are on the episode 5. So as part of this Microsoft Fabric learning series, previously I created a 4 episodes which is about Lakehouse creation, how to upload the files and how to create the delta tables and how to use the visual query, and also how we can build the report on top of the delta tables. And later I explored about in the episode 4 shortcuts also. If you haven't watched that 4 episodes, I would request you please go back and watch the videos. Now let's jump into the today's topic. Now here if you see, first let's understand what is this Lakehouse schemas. Now let's understand what is this Lakehouse schemas. So the Microsoft official documentation itself, it is saying that Lakehouse schema in Microsoft Fabric let you group the table into named collections such as sales, okay, marketing and HR. Several Fabric features are required schema enabled Lakehouses. So what is meant by this into a collection? So let's say if you have the HR related data, you can maintain HR related data into HR schema. Like that, if you have sales related data, you can maintain the sales related data in the sales schema. Like that, organized your tables by domain, and control the access at schema level. So I'll make a separate video on this in upcoming learning series. So what is this row level and columns level security, how we can implement on the delta table, I will make a separate video. No need to worry about that. Fine. Now let's jump into the practicals. Now here if you see, this is my brand new workspace. The workspace name is schema workspace. So for this easy understandability, so I created this workspace name as a schema workspace. Here if you see, my fabric trial is enabled. So if I on hover, this is my fabric trial workspace. So first what we will do, so we can create a Lakehouse. Let's click on the new item. So here already I worked a lot of times, that's why it is showing under recent. So for you it may not show you, so for that just here search for Lakehouse. So now you will get, just select this. Once you select this, let's say let me go with the same name, schemas underscore LH. LH stands for Lakehouse. LH stands for Lakehouse. Now it is very important, you can make sure, please check this tick box. You can make sure, please check this tick box. Okay, once everything is ready, just hit on create. Now what's happening? So on the background, it is creating a one Lakehouse for me. It is creating a Lakehouse for me. So let's wait a minute. Perfect. Our Lakehouse is created. Here if you see, our schemas Lakehouse is created and it's loading our Lakehouse. Now see, this and all already I explained in the previous 4 episodes. You can please go back and watch the videos. What is this upload files, what is this start with sample data, what is this shortcut and everything. Fine. Now first what I'll do, let me upload a few folders here. How I can upload? Go to this horizontal ellipsis. So here you will see this many options. From this, go to upload. Here just select, instead of files, this time we can upload folder. Just click on the folder. Once if you click on the folder, now here what you need to do, just select on this folder symbol. Once if you select, see there is some data sets which is available in my on-premises, my machine. So from here, let me take healthcare datasets. Let me take healthcare datasets file. Let's select this, click on upload. So now see, there is a notification. What is this notification? Upload 3 files to this site. So this will upload files from healthcare dataset. Only do this if you trust this site. Okay, that's fine. So let me click on upload. Once if I click on upload, now so everything was ready, just click on upload. See here in notification how many files we seen? We seen 3 files, the same 3 files. uploaded here. Fine. How do you see this? Just click on this. Once if you click on this, now you can able to see this files. Fine. Now let's go back here. Now let me upload one more folder in the same way. So now let me click on this folder symbol. This time let me go back to the datasets. So I'll upload hospitality. And here 4 files are there. Here if you see 4 files are there, just click on upload. Again click on upload. Now this time 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 files are uploaded. Now in the same way, let me upload a few random files. Just for uploading files, you need to choose upload files. Okay, just click on this. Now this time what I'll do, I'll upload bike sales and electronic store data. Control click. You need to upload multiple files. Just bike sales and electronic store data. Click open. Okay, click on upload. Once if I click on upload, now this data is uploaded. Okay, here if you see 2 folders, healthcare datasets and hospitality datasets, and 2 individual files. We have total 2 folders and 2 CSV files. Fine. Now post this, what I can do, let me push this to the table section. How I can do that? Very easy. Just click on this horizontal ellipsis, load to tables, select new table, and as of now the schema is DBO. Bike name, table name is this much. Okay, I'll go with default options. Just click on load. Just click on load. Now it's loading the table. See here, if you see, there is a notification loading bike underscore sales.csv to table bike underscore sales. So it will take a couple of minutes time. So let's wait. Meantime, let me go and make it ready next file for loading to the delta tables. See, already it's completed. Now here it's refreshed. Again go to this horizontal ellipsis, load to tables, click new table and hit on load. Now this time this electronic store data file is loading to the our tables section. Make sure that so everything here it is uploading as a delta table. Fine. Now let's upload healthcare datasets. When I click on this, I entered into the healthcare dataset folder. So from here, the same way, just repeat this procedure. Go to load tables, click new table, load. Now here we are able to see the notification. Now let's go and make it ready. See now here, if you see, this option is disabled. This option is delayed. What it is telling, please wait for the current table job to finish before sending a new request. It means that here you need to find that, so it will not allow multiple tables loading at a time. Okay, so again let's select load to tables, click new table, again click load. Now what I'll do, let it loaded. So let me make it ready the next dataset, healthcare underscore dataset. Once the job is finished, see automatically this option is enabled. So select new table, click on load. Okay, fine. So this is loading. Now let's go back to the files. Now this time select hospitality. So hospitality, how many files are there? We have 4 files. Okay. So it's kind of some hotels, rental price, reviews and users data. Okay. Let's load these 4 files quickly. So I'll repeat the same procedure. Okay. Let's click on load and let me make it next file ready. So I'll click and I'll make my mouse cursor here. When the job finishes, then automatically this option would be enabled. Yes, it's loaded. Now let me load this rental price data, new table. Okay. Now next, hospital reviews. Let's click on this horizontal ellipsis. Let's wait until previous job finishes. Next, click on load tables, select new table, again click on load. So 3 files loaded, and we have one more, our last file. Just click on this horizontal ellipsis. Let's wait to finish previous job. Yes, it's successfully loaded. Now let's load our last table, users table. Okay, let's click on load. Once if I click on load, now it's started loading. Now it's started loading. Okay, let's wait one more minute. Let's wait one more minute. I think it's loaded. Perfect. All right. It's loaded. So now here if you see, ideally how many data sets we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's count it here. How many tables are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 tables are loaded successfully. Fine. Now here there is a question. So here actually here the files are organized properly, because this by seeing these hospitality data sets, by seeing this I can understand healthcare data sets. Suppose let's say in your project there is a new person onboarded, in your project there is a new developer onboarded. So how would he or she know that? By seeing this, see, they will clearly understand, okay, this is healthcare dataset folder, this is hospitality datasets folder. They will clearly understand this. Why? Because already we categorized this in that proper format with the proper tables. So in the same way, how here we can do that? How here we can do that? Here if you see, as of now we have there is a schema called, default schema DBO. It's a default schema which was created by Lakehouse when we are going to create the new Lakehouse. Fine. Now how I can organize in the same way? How I can organize in the same way? This is the question. Fine. Well, so it's very easy. Just go to this tables horizontal ellipsis. So once if you click on this, here you will see a few options. In that, the first option, the first and foremost option, new schema. Just click on this new schema. Once if you click on new schema, so it is asking to give a name. So let's see, first we will go with healthcare schema. So healthcare schema, just I will mention healthcare. Okay, healthcare, and let's click create. Let's click create. Okay, successfully created the schema. Here if you see, there is a notification. Okay, fine. Now how you can move this to this? Is there any option? Is there? Let's click on these 3 dots. Open new web, copy URL, maintenance, no option. So how? It's very simple. Just click and hold this health insurance data, drag in on this schema. That's all. See, here you will see successfully moved table. In the same way, healthcare data sets. In the same way, diabetes data set. Now here if you see, healthcare data set. Now one thing what we are waiting for, we need to create a one more schema for hospitality datasets. Just click on this horizontal ellipsis. Okay, not here. Click on this tables horizontal ellipsis. Take a new schema. So from here, now this time we are going to create hospitality. Hospitality, and let's click on create. Now successfully created a schema hospitality. Okay, now what I'll do, let me move this from normal general DBO schema to hospitality schema. Let's click and hold, drag and drop here. So next, rental price. Next, hospitality reviews. Next, hospitality users. Now here if you see, initially how it was, now how it was. You can tell me. Now, let's say there is a new developer onboarded in your project. So you given to him for reviewing this data. So by seeing this, it's a self-understandable. Self-understandable means, okay, this is a table section. In that we have three schemas, let's say DVO. In that we have the generalized data. Okay, this is a healthcare schema. In that we have the all the data sets which is related to healthcare. And this is a hospitality schema. In that we have all the details related to hospitality, details like hotels, rental price, reviews and users. So that's what the same thing they mentioned in Microsoft official documentation also. Here if you see, browse tables by business area instead of flat list, which become increasingly important number of table grows. See, let's say here you have around 8 to 9 tables. In real time it could be 100 tables. In that time how you can manage? So by using this schemas method, that's what they mentioned in this Microsoft official documentation also. So we will provide this link in the this video description URL. You please go through this Microsoft official documentation. And now let's recap today what we learned. So here if you see, today we learned about Lakehouse schemas. So what we did, so we created a Lakehouse, and in that Lakehouse we uploaded two folders like hospitality datasets and healthcare datasets and some generalized dataset. After that we loaded all the files to the delta table section. Once if the delta table section all the tables was loaded, then what we did, we created a new schema and we shifted, shifted means we moved the respective schemas table to the respective schemas. Like we moved hospitality data to the hospitality schema, we moved healthcare tables to the healthcare schema. This how it is helpful, it's a proper way of organizing. Here we have around 10 plus tables. In real time it could be 100 tables. At that time how you can manage it? Obviously everyone will confuse. That's where this Lakehouse schemas is very helpful to organize our data. I hope you all like this video. Please like, share, comment this video. Please subscribe Next Gen Data Aspirants Community YouTube channel. Thank you all for watching this video. We'll meet you in another episode of this Fabric Learning series. Thank you all once again.